Here we have a problem on quadratic equation. Okay, let's go to the question. If one root of a quadratic equation is 2 positive square root of 3, form the equation that the roots are irrational. Okay, the question says one of the roots of a quadratic equation is 2 positive square root of 3, and we have to form the equation, and also the roots are irrational. Usually, when a quadratic equation has irrational roots, the roots will occur in conjugate pairs. That is, if one root is 2 positive square root of 3, then the other root must be 2 negative square root of 3. Let me write the stuff over here. So the other root must be 2 negative square root of 3, which is a conjugate pair of this 2 positive square root of 3. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to use a formula to form a quadratic equation when the two roots are given. Let me write the formula, that is x square negative sum of the roots. Let me write the stuff over here. Sum of the roots times x positive product of the roots. Let me write the stuff over here. Product of the roots equals to 0. Okay, we can use this formula to form the equation. Already we know the two roots of the given quadratic equation. So the first root is that's given in the question itself, that is 2 positive square root of 3, and the other root is 2 negative square root of 3, that is 2 negative square root of 3. I just added the two roots times x. Now we have to get the product of the roots. Product means I have to multiply the roots, that is 2 positive square root of 3 times 2 negative square root of 3 equals to 0. Here positive square root of 3, negative square root of 3 will cancel out. Then x square negative, when I add this 2 and 2, I am getting 4x. So now we have to multiply this 2 positive square root of 3 and 2 negative square root of 3. For that, let me consider the algebraic identity. That is a square negative b square equals to a positive b times a negative b. So here on the left side we have difference of two squares. Whenever we have difference of two squares, its factor form is a positive b times a negative b. And also whenever I multiply two binomials in this form, a positive b and a negative b, what I have to do is I have to take square for a and square for b and subtract them. So now let's consider the two binomials we have over here. They are exactly in this form, a positive b times a negative b. Then what do we have to do for this one? So we have to take square for a, negative square for b. The same thing I have to do over here. That is square for the first term, that is positive 2 square, negative square root of 3 the whole square equals to 0. So here the square root and square will cancel out, then I'm getting x square negative 4x positive. So 2 square is 4 negative, and here we have 3 equals to 0. Finally, I'm getting x square negative 4x. When I combine this positive 4 and negative 3, I'm getting positive 1 equals to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation.